Hello everyone. My name is Kumar Gaurav
My name is Bhavyashree.
and welcome back to our channel Let's Practice Together. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting and important topic which is finding the subsets from a given array. So, directly start by reading the question, Bhavya.
Sure. Given an integer array nums of unique elements, return all possible subsets, that is the power set. The solution set must not contain duplicate subsets. Return the solution in any order.
Yes, and always try to read properly because they can ask you to find the subsets by giving two type of elements. First, all the elements will be unique and second, all the elements can have duplicates also.
Huh.
And we will see both types today, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with these unique elements. So first of all, say me what do you mean by subsets in mathematics?
Subsets is nothing but the we can include some of the elements or all the elements into the set.
Perfect. And you know how to find the number of subsets?
We can use the 2 power the size of the array.
Perfect. So if there are 1, 2, 3, that means 3 elements. That means
2
total number
power,
of subsets will be
2 power 3, that is 8.
8. Perfect. And an empty subset?
Is it will also become a subset.
Yes. Empty array is also a subset and the entire array is also the subset of itself. Perfect.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
So tell me the approach, like how you will implement this in the code.
We will use recursive approach. In this approach, we will call the same recursive function twice, one by including the element and another by excluding the element.
Perfect. So directly start writing the code and while writing code only we can discuss.
Okay, sure.
Hmm.
So first we will take the answer
Okay, like what you will return. So return type is double vector like 2D vector. So you are taking vector of int and you are writing answer. Perfect.
and one more for temporary array.
Okay, for temporary array, like for each subset.
Huh.
Huh. After that,
After that, we will call the function.
okay, so you are going to call one another function like helper function or solve function. Okay,
Huh.
which you will call recursively.
Yeah.
Perfect. And parameter you are writing nums. Okay, answer, temp,
Temporary and starting index
and starting index.
and size of the array.
Okay, perfect.
After that, we will return the answer.
Okay, so you are returning answer directly. That means the solve, what will be the return type of solve function?
Here it will become void and we will take the call by reference.
Okay, for answer you will take call by reference. Perfect.
Huh.
So write void solve and all those parameters you have to write.
Huh.
So vector int nums, that is 7 nums you written, so it will be call by reference or you can call by value, no problem there.
Huh.
Because you are not going to change anything in nums, right?
Huh. Huh.
So even if you call by value or call by reference, no problem will be there.
Huh.
Okay, but this should be always call by reference answer. Then only you
Yes.
will get at line number 8.
Huh.
Perfect. After that temp and after that I and at last int n. So many parameters you have taken.
Huh.
Now if you are writing any recursive function, first of all you have to think about the base condition,
Huh.
like where that will be return or where that loop will be break, right?
Yeah.
So what will be your base condition here?
When index will become equals to the size of the array, that is I is equals to n.
Okay, so right, if I equals to n, then what you will do?
Then we will push the temporary array elements into the result, like
Answer, right.
answer.
So right, answer dot push back, perfect, with your temporary variable.
Temporary. And we will return.
We will return from there. Perfect. So
Huh.
after that, you have to call recursive function
And by including.
by
So
including the element. Perfect.
temp dot push back
Hmm.
nums of I.
Perfect. So one will get pushed.
And now we will call.
You will call solve again.
Huh.
Okay. So again nums, answer, temp. Now index will be what?
Increased.
I plus 1. Perfect. For next element you are going to call again, and
Huh.
n. So now 1 pushed to the temp, 2 also pushed to the temp, and 3 also pushed to the temp. And as soon
Huh.
as I become to n, then it will be pushed to the answer. So 1, 2, 3 you got in your answer.
Yeah.
Perfect. After that, what you will do?
After that, now we will exclude the element.
Okay. So you will exclude pop back. Okay. There will be no dot, it will be underscore. Pop underscore back in vector. So you will pop up the last element. So
Hmm.
now you are going to, okay, you have excluded 3 from your temp array.
Huh.
So
Now
now
again we will call the same recursive
same
function.
recursive function. Perfect. So nums answer temp I plus 1 and n. Perfect.
Hmm.
So one time by including and one time by excluding. So just run the code and let's see if this will work or not. So
Okay,
this is
sure.
a very clean code and I think everyone have understood like how it will work.
Hmm.
So yes, it's accepted. Let's submit the code and see. So yes, it is accepted, right?
Huh.
Okay. Let's go to the description again
Okay.
and now see what you did is perfectly fine. You are including one time and you are excluding one time.
Huh.
So we can also do in reverse manner. Like first solve function we can call without adding any element. So just
Okay.
comment that line number 8 or delete also, delete only because you already know this problem. So just remove line number 8. Okay. So one
Hmm.
time we are calling without any including element, that means we have already excluded, and second time when you are calling, then before that write temp push back that element. So now what we are doing, first time we have done recursive function from starting to end, like we are adding 1 2 3 and
Hmm.
then one by one we are excluding one element and taking the pair or taking the subset, and inside
Hmm.
pushback you have to push the element like nums of I.
Huh.
Huh. But now in this method what we are doing, we will go from the backward, like first exclude everything, like first will be empty
Empty.
and then one by one add the element like 1 2 1 2
Huh.
3, like those things.
Huh.
So this will also work, this should also work, so just run and try it.
Okay.
Okay, both are same, but now
Hmm.
we are not using any pop function. What we
Hmm.
are doing, first we are only calling without any including any element, and second time we are calling by including that element.
Huh.
So I hope you understood, and this is
Yeah.
also accepted.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Huh.
Now let's go to the second part of the problem. Like what was our problem? Just go to description first, scroll down. I think in similar problems you can see the second part of the subset, like subset 2. Click in similar
Huh.
questions, subset 2 first only, click that one,
Huh.
and we will try to solve that also. So now
Okay.
read the question for me.
Okay, sure. Given an integer array nums that may contain duplicates, return all possible subsets. The solution set must not contain duplicate subsets. Return the solution in any order.
Okay, so what is the difference between two question?
Here, it may contain duplicate elements.
Duplicates, and that content unique, so that is only the different,
Huh.
and rest everything you write the same, like how we did that problem, same
Huh.
write here also, right? Start writing the code, or you can just copy paste the function from there,
Okay.
what we did now, that's all function.
Okay.
So what we have to do here, same thing, we are calling a recursive function, we are including one time, we are excluding one time, right?
Huh.
But now if you have duplicate elements, so they didn't say it like in which order they are providing. Suppose there is 1 to 2 they are providing, they can provide us 2 1 2 also,
Huh.
or
Huh.
2 to 1 also. So what we will do, we will first sort the nums, like before calling this solve function we have to sort the nums, like okay, if we have duplicate elements we will find the duplicates, because our solution must contain unique elements, right? Unique
Huh. Huh.
subset. So for that reason what we will do, we will first sort our nums.
Okay.
So let's sort the nums.
Hmm.
Okay, vector vector int, again answer you will take, second the temporary variable you will take, and before calling that solve function first sort the nums.
Okay.
And I hope you understood why we are sorting the
Huh.
nums, right?
Huh.
Okay,
Huh.
so just sort the nums, nums dot begin, nums dot end, and then just simply call the solve function.
Okay.
Solve nums answer temp 0 and nums dot size. Perfect. And then at last what you will do, you will return the answer.
Hmm.
So just return the answer and run the code, and we will see the difference. What is the difference? So run the code. So wrong answer. Why wrong answer? Go to output, and we can see there are two times. Correct? Like
Huh.
that means we are not doing anything for duplicate elements.
Huh.
So what we can do, when we are pushing temp into the answer in line number 5,
Huh.
before pushing only we can check if there are already temp is already existing in answer,
Okay.
and we are using vector, so it is very easy to use the find function.
Huh.
I
Huh.
hope you know that STT all STL
Yeah.
everything, right?
Huh.
Hmm. So find function you can call directly. Perfect. So answer dot begin, first parameter, answer dot end, like from where to where you want to find.
Huh.
And third parameter is what you want to find. So you want to find complete temp. Perfect. If
Huh.
this find function
Is equals
is
to.
equals to answer
Um,
dot end, like it is not existing, right? Because
huh.
if it exists, then it will return some other pointer value.
Huh.
Otherwise, it will return answer dot end.
Huh.
Okay. So if it is not, then only you will push. Perfect.
Otherwise,
Now run
you'll
the
just.
code. So only this one line, if you know, if you understood this thing, then you can solve this both problem. I think it's accepted. Just scroll up, result, scroll up. Yes, accepted. Just submit the code now.
Okay.
Okay. So I hope
Okay.
you understood both of the problems. Perfect. So that's it for today. We will meet again with the one new question. Till then, stay blessed, stay safe, and keep coding. Thank you.
Thank you.